Hey El Dorado, welcome to another action-packed adventure we like to call Hawk Talk. I'm Chapman Noam.
And I'm Ashley Martin. Last Friday, our EDHS media production team went to the Harvard Westlake Film Festival in Hollywood. Let's see what went down.
Did you know that there are students at El Dorado that are competing in elite film festivals all around California? Well, El Dorado sophomore Libby Blood is one of those awesome student filmmakers. We, as a class, went down to the Cinerama Dome in Hollywood to support her. Among the awesome talent already there, Academy Award-winning director Catherine Bigelow and director of Up in the Air Jason Reitman also attended the event.
When I got nominated for my music video, it felt great. It was like the best feeling ever that, something that I did was getting, recognized, and it was a whole lot of fun. Each filmmaker was allowed 20 tickets. To bring since, limited seating. And so I brought my whole family and my cast and crew and then everyone and Hawk Talk. It was a lot of fun. We all got to share that experience. Jason Reitman is hilarious. I loved him. He was really cool. He's down to earth, and he, you feel like you can relate to him. It's great.
And really, because I knew you were going to win about 5 months before the Oscars, so...
I'm really humbled and honored to be able to be in this festival, to do any of this. Because if I wasn't even in media production, none of this would have happened, and I would have never, been able to exercise my creative side. And so I'm just really grateful for everyone in Hawk Talk and the chance I got to do this.
Great job, Libsters.
The EDHS theater department is putting on their spring play. Let's take our first look at Little Women.
We must promise that it will always be the 4 March sisters.
Little Women, the musical, follows the story of Jo March, who is one of the 4 March sisters, and it's basically her journey through becoming an adult and learning about the world and becoming a writer. The show opened last night and runs tonight through Saturday this weekend. 7 o'clock show every night with an additional 2 o'clock matinee on Saturday. Tickets are $10 and they can be purchased at lunch in front of the theater or an hour before the show. This experience has been really different because it's a much smaller musical than I usually do. And this cast has been amazing to work with. They're extremely talented. By the second rehearsal, we were running songs without books in hands and crying at certain points. So the emotion and the commitment has been there pretty much since day one. So it's been a really spectacular experience to work with a group of actors that are really committed and dedicated, and I think it's going to be a great show. As a special promotion, today on campus there are 4 Little Women hidden around the campus. They're dolls, and if you find one of them and turn it into the theater, you will get a free ticket to the show for whatever night you wish to come see the show.
That looks pretty awesome.
Indeed. Hey, did you know that the Creative Writing Club is putting out their nationally syndicated journal?
No?
Let's take a look.
The El Dorado High School Creative Writing Club begins meeting every year in the fall. It consists of about 50 students who want to be professional writers or love writing. They write everything from poems to screenplays to short stories. And at the first semester, we really work on publishing our work, editing our work, getting together and talking about our work. We meet every single Thursday at lunch, and the kids have an opportunity to not only socialize with other kids who like to write, but they also get an opportunity to grow as writers as their work is being read and they're getting feedback from other writers about their work. Second semester, the focus of the Creative Writing Club changes, and it goes from being a club that revolves around writing to a club that revolves around publishing, and we work on publishing the Creative Writing Journal. The journal begins in February and is published in early June. Students can buy a copy of the journal, but they can also be published in the journal if they submit. If a student would like to be published in the El Dorado High School Creative Writing Journal for this year, they still have an opportunity. We're accepting submissions through March the 26th. Submissions go to myself, Mrs. Wolf. You can either leave them in my mailbox in the front office, or you can drop them by my room. You can also email them to me at my school email at awolf@edhs.org. If you decide to email them to me, I don't need a hard copy because you've already sent them to me and I'll have a hard copy.
Looks like a great read.
Hey, let's take it over to halftime with the Jock Talk sports team.
Boys baseball had a rough loss to the Vanguards, 1-0, but they get a chance to win this Friday against Villa Park.
It was a close game for boys lacrosse on Tuesday when they played Marina High, but thanks to a goal in the last 3 seconds by Cameron Rocha, Eldo won 14-13.
Another win for girls lacrosse on Tuesday, 13-7 against Miracosta, leaving their record at 5-2. They played the Tustin Tillers tomorrow. Boys golf stomped on Elmo's Vanguards 192-219. Jacob Corbin was the medalist with an even par 36, leaving our Hawks with an overall record of 6-3.
Golden Hawk Volleyball defeated the Valencia Kitty Cats 3-1. They play Brea on the 1st. April Fools! But really they do. Congratulations to Brittany Esquivel and Timmery Durian for making second team All-League, and to Alex Coleman-Thomas for making first team All-League and also second team All-CIF.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Extra announcements.
Ah, come on. That's funny. Ah, but seriously, it's not. Not at all. You should be ashamed.
There's a guitar club meeting this Friday at lunch in P34. Bring your guitars.
This is the last week to submit CSF officer applications for next year. Please turn your application to Miss Livingstone in room 402 or Miss Oberly in room 704. Today through Saturday, the theater department will be presenting Little Women the musical. Tickets are on sale at lunch in front of the theater all week. Tickets are $10.
Do you want to honor our retiring teachers, Mr. Disbennett and Mr. John? Well, come to room 402 or 704 and buy your t-shirt with either of their pictures on it. They're only $10 and all proceeds go to CSF Senior Scholarships.
If you need to make up credits for a D or F grade in summer school, please be sure to fill out a request to your counselor to get your application.
Well, this concludes another episode of Hawk Talk, the best part of your day. This has been Ashley Martin.
And Chapman Nome. See you later, El Dorado.
Bye.
Peace out. A-Town.
Dun-dun, dun-dun.
Bye.
Dun-dun.